So hey friends, I am just laying in bed right now. Happy to be back at the lodge. It's been a wonderful day of wandering though. I had a delicious breakfast this morning to start the day. Then I just went and got in my Subi, got in Phoenix, and just saw where the road took me. Uh, and I went to several different stops, and I enjoyed like the glass blowing place. That was pretty cool. And then I went to that pencil sharpener museum, and then I went to a bunch of different places around Hocking Hills, like Ash Cave, Cantwell Cliffs, Rock House. That was the worst. And knowing that, I couldn't do all of that because of the snow and because of not having the right shoes on. So it's fine though. As I said in one of my posts, I just had to say it again. I am not built for the wilderness, but my car is. I drive that wilderness, the Subaru, Crosstrek Wilderness Edition. Yeah. And I love that people see it and they're like, you got a nice car. Someone said that to me today. But anyway, yeah, my car is more built for the wilderness than I am, which is fine. So and I enjoyed everything, but towards the end, especially at Rock House, I was so ready to be back in my lodge, and I'm going to go to the pool, I think, and get in the hot tub and then come back to the room. I've got leftover pizza from last night. So my hope is to just come back to the room and chill and just be in bed. And tomorrow I go home. I'm going to leave probably around 10 or something like that. But, and I'm going to go home, I think on side road, like roads less traveled, just for the hell of it. But, this has been a good trip. It's only day 2, right? And I'm going to relax a little in the room tomorrow morning before I head out, but, to go back home. But I still have the rest of the week, for vacation. So that's good. But what I struggle with the most is bringing that retreat mindset back home with me. That is a hard one. Even if I try to get into that retreat mindset for like a minute or 5 minutes a day, I think that would be helpful, but it's hard. So I just, and what I have thought about, and I just had to share this because I think I want to relax the rest of the evening and probably not post anymore. But just thoughts that I have that, I am a very unique person. And I think most people know that about me. I'm very honest. I'm very vulnerable. I don't know what that sound is. Okay. But anyway, I'm very real. And that's what I strive to be. I always strive to be the most authentic version of myself. And things about me that this is my 3rd time going to one of these state parks. I did Houston Woods, got lost in Houston Woods. I did Cumberland Falls, Kentucky last year, got lost. And in Hocking Hills, got lost. So I think there's a common thread here. A very common thread. I don't think I'm meant to be in the wilderness. So I think going forward for my retreats, beachside, all the way. I think next year I'm going to look into spending a little extra money and maybe going to California or Florida or Myrtle Beach or something. I just don't want to fly anywhere with all the crashes that seem to be happening. It's terrifying. But anyway, I'm just accepting that part of me. It's okay that I'm not a big wilderness person. Own it. I'm going to own it. I'm going to own it with everything I've got. And that's what I strive to do, is own who I am. The quirks, the growing edges, the positive things, if I have any. I know I do, but I tend to not. I don't know. I struggle. I struggle with knowing what my positive things are, but I definitely know my growing edges. But yeah, that's what I would say to you. Own who you are, and don't run away from who you are. Just own it. Own every single bit of who you are, and know that who you are is beautiful. That's my takeaway for my retreat. I love you all.